Hope everybody's doing okay. Man, I just don't feel great today, but I do feel pretty good. Health-wise, I don't feel great, but mentally I feel great, man. I got the heads off of the RV, the CANNABAGO, the mobile billboard, whatever one wants to call it. I got both heads off. I'm real happy about that. Whew. Man, whew, doggy. And I don't mean just off, I mean off. They're setting outside. I cleaned them up a little bit and checked them best I could. I don't see no cracks or nothing. Short of sending them to a head shop, I've done what I can do. So as far as I'm concerned, tomorrow we're going to start putting everything back together with new gaskets. Hopefully the good Lord blesses us and we get to move on. We shall see. What's up, Ray? What do you mean, what happened? Nothing. I got the heads off. Oh, me? So far as me, I don't know. I just don't feel well. Like I'm catching, I don't know, maybe, like I said yesterday, I kind of felt like I might be catching a cold or something. But there you go, no heads. No heads. One of our supporters says he's going to send me that all new head bolts for it, which that's cool. I can't afford them, that's for sure. I would much rather get a tune-up and plugs and stuff and wires than I would head bolts, but I'm not going to look a gifted horse in the mouth. If he wants to supply the head bolts and thinks I need to really put them on, hey, so be it. But there we go. I've cleaned them up pretty much the best I can. Oh, the gaskets look like they need replaced badly. There, you tell me. Sorry about that. And you tell me. I'm going to say that's a bad gasket. Probably the original. I would bet that that's the original. What do you think? What do any of y'all think? So, anybody got their thoughts on it? Yeah, it looks like the original gaskets, which they should be. You know, this engines don't have hundreds of thousands of miles on it. And had I not let it get hot, it probably wouldn't have blew a head gasket in this time of its life. But because I did, now I got to pay the price of putting the gaskets on it and all. You know? Okay. A couple $1,000 mechanic's job I got to do for myself again. Damn it. Move, little ones. Move. Move. Can't believe they don't know what the word move means now. It's been a while. Oh, and the other gasket looks just the same. This is the other gasket. It looks just the same. Where your water ports and stuff are. Yeah. So, and that's about it. Will, what's up? Oh, what'd you think of the head gaskets, man? They look like they're the original ones, man. They don't look too good. So, both heads are off. Waiting tomorrow to get my head bolts and gasket kit. And I guess we put her back together. Man, I wish somebody could take me to the damn store and back. Shit. Shit. Uber wants between $30 and $40 each way. So that's anywhere from $60 to $80 to get a ride 12 miles and back. Effing crazy, man. Effing crazy. And I know there's a couple people here in Venice that would do it, but I don't know how to get a hold of nobody. Nobody knows where I'm sitting. I'm not set up or nothing. So it sucks. I thought I had a lady coming by yesterday, but she didn't come by yesterday. And I thought, oh, maybe she's going to come today because I made a mistake on which day it was, but no. So, looks like I'm forced to get this running if I want anything. Can't believe I can't get nobody to give me a ride for $20 or something, you know? But hey, good Lord might take care of me and send somebody by this evening. You never know. Never too late, huh? Whew. Well, I feel pretty beat up and tired. And I cleaned up the heads the best I can. As far as I know, they look good. Wow. Look at all them views and I get one thumbs up. Hey, I appreciate whoever gave me the thumbs up. What's that? 87 people watching. And I can only get one person to give a thumbs up. How sad the internet is. And my followers. Wow. Pretty sad. Anyhow, there's the engine. You'd think that would be worth more than one like. So I probably won't show the engine and shit no more on the internet. If people don't like what I'm doing, why share it with them? Why share it with them? So, if I don't share any more of the engine work or nothing, you'll know why. Because I don't ask for much, but hitting the like button would be great, you know what I mean? But, it's one thing when people say they can't help getting parts and stuff, which I understand. But it don't take shit to hit the like button. That's just a slap to my face that people don't like what I'm doing. So, probably be cutting down on the lives and stuff. When people start showing me they appreciate me a little bit, I'll come back with them. If not, oh well. Hey, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate the other like. Well, I've got friends on here too that don't hit the like button. You know, I have half a dozen friends on here, but for a reason they won't take the second to hit the like button or nothing. And you know, if they did every day, it would help the video, it would help the channel. And I get sick and tired of trying to beg and plead and get my friends and stuff to hit the like button. Hell, if I don't show up, then they ain't got a like, right? Hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. But when you got 80 some people on here and they don't want to like the video, and all I'm trying to do is keep the CANNABAGO on the road, fighting for everyone's rights to cannabis and hemp. You would think a 66-and-a-half-year-old guy taking the heads off and everything to keep this on the road would be worth a like. You know what I mean? Hey, I've got 5. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Nobody belongs in jail for weed. That one probably don't work no more. Never mind. I got to replace the QR. See, this is what I do and why I ask for a like. I've spent 11 years traveling the United States, 38 states, fighting for our rights. God gave us every herb-bearing seed, not just some. So, give a brother a like. I appreciate it. Wow, 110 people here, and none of you can hit the like button. See, that's why people like me don't exist. That's why people like me don't exist, because people don't appreciate what we try to do. Very few do. But hey, I appreciate the ones that do. Thank you. Death and something beside it. I don't know what the hell that's supposed to mean. What's that beside death? Is that supposed to be piles of shit or something? I removed it, whatever the hell it was. I don't have time for stupidity. No time for stupidity. Thank you for the hearts, my friend. But this isn't like TikTok where they count. I'm sure they might have some sort of reflection. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But if I get others to hit the like button, that would be a lot better. Woo, a whopping 6. I'm not even going to ask them to subscribe to the channel. I'll be wasting my breath. And if they don't want to like my channel, I don't care if they subscribe or not. Got enough haters in this world. I don't need more. Not your uncle, but thank you. Not your uncle, not your boy, not your dude, none of that. Don't even know you. But thank you. Well, the pups are at it. Well, hell, there's 70 people here and no one wants to interact. It's time for me to get out of here and rest and relax for the day. Nobody wants to talk or ask questions or nothing. They just want to sit here and look. Well, I got better things to do this evening. It'd be different if somebody takes the time to sign the petition. Go to 420gym.com, sign the petition. Nobody belongs in jail for weed. We need it federally legal. What's my favorite what? Oh, everyone older than you is your uncle? Okay, right on. I didn't mean no real disrespect from that. A lot of people claim to be grandson, they like to claim that they're related to me, and they're not. But that's okay. I understand. What's your favorite car? One that runs, one that drives, one that gets you from point A to point B. Actually, it would be Henry Ford's Hemp car. Yeah, Henry Ford made a car out of marijuana. Yeah, not Cheech and Chong, a real car that they hit with an axe 3 times and it didn't even dent. If you want to see it, go to YouTube and put in Henry Ford Hemp car. That's my all-time favorite car and always will be. And you know what? Every vehicle in the world can run off of hemp fuel. Hey, to the Netherlands. How you doing? All right, Mr. Will. Man, I ain't had nothing to smoke. I've had so little to smoke for a couple of weeks I've been here in Arkansas that it's unreal. A couple people come by and let me take 1-2 hits off of a vape. One person actually brought me a doobie, and another person brought me a little bud. But you're talking about damn near in a month's time. Yeah, I'm seeing very, very, very little. I'd be happy and tickled to death if someone just come by and smoked one with me. And here's the kicker. There's a dispensary within 15 miles, and I can't get there. I can't get nobody to give me a ride there and back. And Uber, $30 to $40 each way. I can't afford that. Now, yeah, I'd give someone $20 to take me there and back for sure. But I ain't got that kind of money to $60 to $80 for a damn Uber. That would be crazy. I don't waste money that way. You're making out on my what? On my drought. D-R-A. You're making out on my drought. Who gives a shit what you're doing? That don't even make no damn sense. That don't make no damn sense. Man, the idiots come out today, all day. I had them all afternoon, and it looks like I'm getting a few of them this evening. But it's all right. I don't think I will have her running tomorrow, but hopefully I do Sunday. If I can get on the road by Sunday, I'll be one happy camper. Real happy camper. Yeah, the hemp car. Henry Ford built a hemp car that's made of straw, wheat, and hemp, and a resin. 10 times stronger than steel and 1,000 pounds lighter. Yeah, I don't know what year it was from. Right on. Hey, David, what's up? Well, it's the back of an axe. The flat, not the wedge part, but the back of a flat. You know how an axe has a real flat surface in the back, and then it comes to the wedge in the front for chopping? Yeah, they used the back of an axe, not a hammer. The back of an axe, and 3 times hit it, and it didn't even dent. Like I say, you can watch the original video on YouTube. not trying to correct you, but I'll have people say they didn't hit it with a hammer, they hit it, you know. So that's the only reason I mentioned that, because you can clearly see in the video it's the back of an axe. Well, don't take offense, but you'd be a dumbass to do that. And I'm not leaving that here on my channel, so I am going to remove that message, because anybody that puts fentanyl on pot is a dumbass. Pure dumbass. We don't care if you're puking or not. What are you going to be puking for? What do you mean I'll be puking this morning? Tell him, Einstein. You need to quit doing alcohol instead if you're puking, or find out what's wrong with you. It's not from cannabis. You'll be all right, Einstein. You'll be all right. You'll be all right too, Betty. Einstein and Betty. I'm keeping them up on that half of the RV, because this half is spread with auto parts and stuff. Right on. Einstein. Einstein. Come here. Einstein. Come on. Hey, quit with the paws. Come here. Oh, this is Einstein. The big goof. The big goof with the big paws. He's got paws way too big. They need to be half as long. He's my sweetheart, but these paws, man, they hurt like hell. Huh. And he don't mean to scratch me or nothing, but, yeah, huh. Because he's a sweet baby, aren't you? Oh, yes, you're just a sweet baby, aren't you? That's Einstein. He's not a cat. He likes cats. This is Black Betty. Bam shalam. Oh, Black Betty. Bam shalam. Her paws hurt too, so I keep them down. Einstein's jealous of his sister. Ooh, that tickles my ear. Oh, that tickles my ear. That tickles my ear. It's so good. Okay. Hey, Einstein, get down. Einstein. Milo, get down. Good boy, good girl. You want to go play with him? Go ahead. Oh, goodness. Well, thank you. Einstein, I'm trying to raise and keep care of until I get to West Virginia, where I'm giving it to a veteran, an ex-Marine, a real good friend of mine, Sean, Mr. Sean. Yeah. So, hopefully here in the next couple months, the good Lord gets me up there, and I can get that done. Hey, I may need a little help tomorrow for some people, if you can. Who partied with Charles Manson? Are you just trying to come on here and be some idiot or what? We have enough idiots for the day. If you're just trying to come on here and be some stupid idiot for fame, talking about somebody partying with Charles Manson. You know, people like you show your ignorance to the world. I like to click on profiles and see what losers y'all are and have no friends and this, that, and the other, and just pitiful people. And then you wonder why. Because of stupid shit like that. What stupidity? Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Just like I'm not a vet. but I was asked to be their voice in 2015, and that's the highest honor I'll ever get in my life, to be the voice of the vets. I'm not a vet, but I'm their voice when it comes to cannabis and hemp. And of course I'm going to have haters. Number one, they can't stand the fact that I drive one of the most awesome billboards in the world, or the United States for sure, which I happen to own one of the coolest billboards in the United States right now. And even cooler than that to some, but you know, you're going to have haters. Like I got some idiot tell me how he despises cannabis. Oh, cool. I despise alcohol, but I won't say take it away. He keeps saying make it all illegal, and I'm like, you're a dummy. So anyhow, how about this? I don't just talk the talk. I walk the walk. First name Four, F-O-U-R. Damn, my camera sucks. F-O-U-R-T-W-E-N-Y. Last name Jim. Yeah, I know Jim's normally a first name, and it used to be my first name. But I asked the judge, I said, can you make my first name my last name? And he said, sure I can, but you need a first name. And I said, how about 4? He said, do you want a middle name? And I said, how about 20? And he said, you want your last name Jim? And I said, yes, sir. July 8th of 2019, he picked up his gavel in Kingston, Tennessee, and slapped it a couple times and said, so ordered. Now my birth certificate, my driver's license, everything in the world says 420 Jim on it. I don't just talk the talk. I'm out here walking the walk. That's how you tell the difference between somebody who's just and somebody that's really seriously trying. And I get a kick out of the ones on TikTok. I'm trying to tell them you cannot possess a firearm under federal law and a Class 1 narcotic. And they want to keep arguing about the Constitution, that and the other. And hey, the government runs it. They don't give two shits about our Constitution or nothing. But all these fools that just, all they got to do is Google it, look it up. But man, they want to get on here and die, this, that, and the other. And man, stupidity at its finest. I don't even answer them no more. I don't make nothing to their comments unless I see something really, really stupid. Like they should outlaw cannabis and alcohol and tobacco and whatnot. Hey, I don't think they should have the right to outlaw any of that when it comes to an adult. I don't. What gives them the right to tell us what we can and can't do? Hell, when I was growing up, they glorified cigarettes. Well, there's things you don't want legalized. But they glorified cigarettes and stuff, you know? But you can go to 420gym.com and sign the petition. Nobody belongs in jail for weed. And with any luck, tomorrow, the next day, we'll get this fired back up. Oh, the veteran I'm taking the dog to, that's his cross right there. He made a $20 donation and asked me to make that cross and put on here for him. And I did. I normally hand out little Jesus figurines, but I ran out. Donations suck, and I can't pay for this and everything all on my own. So I do what I can. Like I was getting ready to say, I really need to put a tune-up and new spark plug wires on this. And if I get a couple people to help with that, that would be great. We'll see if anybody does. So far, I have one person helping me. And it's a godsend, at least. And at least there's one. But that tells you the plug wires are bad right there. See them two plugs with the ends sticking out? Yeah. It needs new plug wires. But the main thing is, you go to 420gym.com, sign the petition, help me free all the cannabis prisoners, help me get it legal for everybody everywhere. If we don't speak up, it's not going to happen. You know what I mean? If you was running the country and people weren't yelling and hollering and getting up a big giant petition for you to do something, would you do it? Nope. Just like Trump and Congress, they're not going to do a damn thing because they got other things to worry about. But if we got this petition with hundreds of thousands of signatures like it should be, they would have to pay attention. Just like Governor Nixon had to pay attention when Jeff Mazansky got set free from a petition. So people that say petitions don't work, bullshit. Bullshit and more bullshit. I can prove petitions work. If petitions didn't work, I couldn't have this right here in my possession. See, when I first come through Sedalia, Missouri in 2014, I heard about a guy that was doing life without parole. Life without parole for marijuana. 3 strikes, you're out. He had like 3 grams on him on his 3rd strike. He did almost 23 years. I got to meet him when he got out. Governor Nixon let him out. And I can show you an interview he did with me. He'll tell you petitions work. That's the only reason he got out. Then he started this for your medical Missouri and all. And he signed this. Yeah. So there's only one of these in the world. And I'm fixing to give it to the highest donor or something, trying to help me get this RV fixed or something, or I'll put it on eBay or something. It will not only have Jeff's signature on it, I'm going to sign it too. And they will only be one of those ever in the world. And hopefully someone from Missouri will see that as Missouri history and really like it. Not because of me, but because of the man that spent 22 years in prison. And it'd be really hard for somebody to get something from him, especially like this. Yeah, so hopefully somebody that likes Missouri history, Jeff Mazansky and all, will get a hold of me and maybe make a bid on it or something. Right on. That's what we're all supposed to do. You sign the petition. It's to release all cannabis prisoners and make it federally legal. You can read the petition before you sign it. And you go to 420JIM. If you just look that up on Google, the first thing that pops up in the left-hand corner is going to be the thing that says petition. Push on the petition. It's just going to ask 3 simple things: name, address, and email. That's all it's going to ask. And click on that, add your name. When it tries to bum money, I prefer you scroll up a little bit and put no thanks, I'd rather share. Because then I know it got shared. I'm not asking people to pay this promotion place to share it. We shouldn't have to pay nothing to share it, you know? It should be that important to people that people just share it. You okay, Betty? You eating stuff you shouldn't be? She over there coughing. What the hell? Mike, what? Keep milking your cows. The problem isn't just where you at, it's all over. And no shit, Sherlock. No shit, Sherlock. Why do you think I travel the United States? I don't do like you and sit on a keyboard at home and make stupid comments and stuff. I travel the United States trying to get something done. What's up, James? Yeah. You're the one milking your cows, playing on keyboards and, you know, trying to put people down and stupid things like that. You know? What are you, jealous? Are you jealous of my name, 420 Jim, which is my legal name? Oh, better yet, here's what you're jealous of. The mobile billboard that I take around the country fighting for our cannabis rights. So when you make a stupid post like it's not just where you're at, I've never said that. The problem's all across the United States of America. Now, dumbass people and hate and stuff's across the world. not just, YouTube in America. So depending on what you're talking about, there are dumbasses everywhere. Little luck tomorrow. I'll have the new heads on. Well, they're not new. I'll have the heads back on. Hey folks, if you can lift that finger and hit the like button, that would really be appreciated. I've had hundreds on here and boom, 10 thumbs up. Hey, it's better than none, I grant you, but pretty stupid when people don't give a person a thumbs up for this. See, Will, that's why I don't want to, the TikTok and all that. People don't appreciate what you do. I have these idiots that come on here like my trolls saying I'm begging for donations, that and the other, but when I'm not begging for donation, I just ask for a simple like. People can't even do that. It shows you where the people's mind are in the world right now. They just don't give a shit about others. I do, and I'll keep fighting. I'm yapping about truth. Why? What's your problem? I'm yapping about truth. If you want truth, stay here. If you don't want truth, go away. Find someone else to bug. Yeah, this world's crazy as hell. But if you're really interested, and that's not just a stupid remark, nobody belongs in jail for weed, and it needs to be legal everywhere in the United States. Instead of just sitting at home and talking about it like people do, I travel the United States trying to actually make change. I held the first cannabis event ever done at Mount Rushmore on our religious rights to cannabis. I did a march on Washington, D.C. Yeah, so, that's why when people make these stupid comments, if they knew anything about me or whatnot, they'd see how stupid they really were. But, hey, I have no hate. Even the stupid ones need love. What's up, Mr. Doug? Hey, I got the heads off. Damn, Gaskets look like they're the original ones, man. Gaskets are in rough shape. Best I can tell, the heads look good. Oh, now you tell me you're going to the farm. See how you were? I was going to try and get a tow truck and get towed to the farm. So, yeah, see? You decided after I tore it down and all, you'll go to the farm so you don't have to help me or nothing. I see how you are. I see how you are. Bullshit. You probably was going to go all week. You just didn't want me to show up there with this on a tow truck. Come on. You didn't want to help me out. You're the first person I called and asked and see if I could. Nope, no way. I remember. But it's good. I know it's your dad's place and all. I know. It's all good. You need to come down here and smoke one with me, Doug. You need to come down here and smoke one with me. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. I know you didn't want me there, but it's okay. You was probably afraid I was going to put you to work helping me and that it'd get stranded there. And you know me, I'll do everything by myself if I have to. Didn't I do that by myself at your house there for my transmission? I'm sure you would have helped me if I asked you to, but I didn't need your help there. But the other day when I was talking to you, I was talking to your friend. Hey, I need your help. a place to do it and physical help with it. And if you can't, you can't. I understand. Check out the head gasket. Kind of rough, eh? Got another 100,000 miles on it, don't you think? There's the heads. Best I can tell, they're in good shape. Ain't much I can do about them if they're not. Here's the other gasket. Not in any better shape. What do you think? Just slap them back in with a little silicone. High temp. Hopefully y'all know I'm joking. What the heck is I need to spray BCHI? What the hell is that supposed to mean? Anybody know what they're talking about? Is that just another stupid comment or something I'm missing? I'll take it as a stupid comment if nobody will tell me. Yeah. Hey, dumbass. Go to another channel. Get off of mine, dumbass. Man, idiots love to show they're idiots, don't they? They think I care whether they're here on my channel or not, that there's a number. Screw that. If I have 24 good friends on here, I'm happy. The rest of the haters and stuff, they can go out and do whatever they want on someone else's channel. You want to be stupid on my channel, I get rid of you. And I've even had the haters say, well, how's he going to build his channel if he blocks the dummies? I'm doing just fine. And me and my other respectable friends and stuff, we love the fact that I block the idiot dummies. Oh, okay, Will. I don't know what the hell the idiots are saying. They like to circle jerk with their buddies. Well, hell, that's Steve Sprague, Scott Winslow Albert, Donnie Boy, and Aaron Jones, isn't it? Yeah, that's who they're trying to get a hold of. The circle jerk boys. They just got the wrong number and page. Come on, Bentonville, help a fellow stoner out. Somebody come by. I'll probably just go over here and buy me a tall boy, slam that, and go to bed. I think that'd put me right out. Well, thank you, but nope, not your brother. I've got one real brother, and he's in Florida. And I'm trying my best to get down there to see him here in a couple months. Oh, goodness sakes. Um, well, that's all, folks. I guess we'd call it an evening. Hey, thank you for the 13 likes. I've had hundreds of people on here today. Thank you for the 13 people that took the time to like it. Much love to you. Much love to the other ones that are too lazy to hit the like and all. I love you too, but man, you should really do better in life and help people out. 14 what? When you say 14, brother, 14 what? Oh, it says 15 on my end. Thank you. Yeah, it says 15 on my end, so. Nope, now it still says 15 on my end. So, I don't know. It says 15. There's a little time draw. You was probably right. It was at 14, and then it went to 15, and you seen it, and I didn't. Now it says 16. Now it says 16. 26 watching and 16. Yes, sir. It'll update. Hey, thank you so very much. I appreciate you and everyone, and thank you for hitting the likes, folks. It's not for me. I don't want fame or nothing. Hell, I don't even want to be doing this. I do it to try and attract attention to the petition. No one belongs in jail for weed. That's the only reason that I'm even here and talk to people or anything. If they can get that message that no one belongs in jail for weed, and we need it federally legal. And please go to 420gym.com, sign the petition. Anybody can sign it. If you have a name, an address, and an email, you can be on that petition. Look it up, sign it, and share it. Don't waste your money giving it money. I'm not asking you to do that. Scroll up where it begs for money. Scroll up and put no things I'd rather share. That way I know it got shared. I'm not depending on people to donate a couple bucks to that website to share the petition. If you share it, we don't have to worry about that. You know what I mean? So if people would sign the petition and share it, we can make a big difference. Oh, every chance I can get, but I haven't had none for a while because I'm in a medical-only state, and I'm not out where people can see me and stuff, so nobody's stopping by to smoke with me or hook me up with a little, or hell, there's a dispensary 11 miles away that I can't get to. So, yeah, it's a big tease because I'm sitting here with money in my pocket, and I couldn't even get a joint to save my day. Isn't that something? Times of money and no weed suck. It's better to have weed and then no money than money and no weed. Hey, thank you, Washington. Thank you. Well, I'm kind of in a camper. Oh, I'm in Bentonville, Arkansas right now. Hopefully in a couple of days, I'll be headed to and then Kansas City, Wichita, Kansas. I don't know. You tell me if this is a camper or not. I call it a mobile billboard. Its name is the CANNABAGO. It's a 1987 Winnebago Aladdin. That's my legal name, 420 Jim. That's how you spell it on my birth certificate, my driver's license, everything. 420 Jim. Nobody belongs in jail for weed, and it needs to be legal everywhere in the United States. You can go to 420gym.com, or you can just screenshot and get it there. Thank you. I've been to 38 states. I I know there's a dozen stoners within a dozen blocks of me, but they don't know about me. I don't know about them, and I can't get stoned, and nobody gonna help me out. But there's the heads. That's why I'm here. I've got to put new head gaskets on. That happens to be the heads. I've been to Pennsylvania. Yeah, I was in Pennsylvania back in 2014. I've got some really good friends out there in Mountain Joy, Pennsylvania. Matter of fact, Lisa turned to be a cannabis advocate for Pennsylvania. So I helped someone become an advocate out there. I held the first cannabis event ever done at Mount Rushmore under our religious rights. Yep, I sure did. And I did the march on Washington, D.C. So, hang on just a second. If this goes out, oh, never mind. It won't go out. I'll show you something. You know how the state of Texas is going backwards? Y'all know how the state of Texas keeps going backwards on their stupid hemp products and stuff? It's because decriminalization. Because that means you agree to be illegal. See, decriminalization don't make cannabis legal in any way, shape, or form. That's just their way of making people think so. Now, I had an RV before this one called the CANNABAGO eventually. It burnt in 2017. And a Vietnam vet donated this one and I continued on. But let me show you the first one. Atlantic East Motion Pictures was going to try and do a movie about me. They didn't get to do the movie because we didn't come up with the funds. But this was the trailer. And it's the very first news story ever done about me. This is April 20th of 2014.
March 1st at Farmington Flea Market.
One man, one dog, one motorhome with one mission.
Travel through the United States all the way to Washington, D.C. by December. And
see, that was my old name, Jim Stevens. Now Jim is my last name.
Gather as many signatures as I can on a petition to federally legalize marijuana.
He calls it the 420 Jim Dream.
I literally woke up a month and a half ago and said somebody's got to do this. And I took all my decals off, or most of them off, and started this mission.
And already racking up the miles and thousands of signatures.
I've been to Gallup, I've been down to Flagstaff, I've been to Winslow, Kingman, to Vegas, up to Boulder City, Utah, and lots of stops in between.
Since then, I've been coast to coast, California to Maine.
If you grow up and fight for the country and die at 18, or they can buy a pack of Marlboro, let's say, or cigarettes, whatever brand, they should be able to buy a pack of doobies instead, a lot more healthier. Hopefully they don't do either.
He also believes in the medical aspects.
Totally.
Enough of that.
Medical factors are just...
How about, we was talking about Texas, remember? How about this for Texas?
ABC 7 News at 10, the Pan
Lead story.
Handle Spirit starts now. One man is on a journey, traveling the country on a mission. You may have seen him in Amarillo today. You can't miss him, really.
Can't miss me.
7th Washington joins us now live in studio with what he's up to. Jayla?
Well, Dave, for about 5 years now, Jim Stevens has been to 30 states advocating and collecting signatures for what he calls the most beneficial medicine on earth.
It
What
is.
this exactly? I'll let him tell you. Right here on Route 66 in Amarillo, you'll find Mr. Jim Stevens and his cannabis.
I am 420 Jim.
Stevens, an active advocate of cannabis, has traveled near and far to not only educate,
Peace, love, and cannabis.
but to fight to legalize it across all states since March of 2014.
And like Mr. King, I had a vision, a motor home and a wheel. I grew up with the alcoholic mom and whatnot. I've seen what alcohol and opiates and coke and everything else.
Let's go to the next one, shall we? like Lubbock.
Breaking. This is KMAX News at 10.
Look, another lead story in Texas.
Determined someone had to do something about the cannabis laws that do it federally. I looked at myself in the mirror that morning and said, well, I'm that person, you know.
And that person is bringing his message of legal marijuana to Lubbock tonight. Good evening, everybody. I'm Brian Martin.
I'm Lauren Motter. It is legal to smoke marijuana in 9 states now, and one man is driving across the country trying to...
Thank you, my friend.
41. The United States also caught up with him on his stop in Lubbock.
Thank you, YouTube Love Tower. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Spreading his message, he wants to destigmatize cannabis use and eventually have it become legal across the country. But state representatives said that's unlikely.
Thank you.
in Texas.
That means everything. Everybody needs to sign the petition.
You probably saw an unusual bus.
The most beneficial plant on earth, whether people smoke it or not.
Stevens, or 420 Jim.
How you doing?
He drives this cannabis around the country.
It's my statement in life. He's loving cannabis.
He's been on the road for 5 years.
Yeah, I sold everything I had. And I
Well, I won't bore y'all with all of it. Just kind of give you a little idea here and there. But if someone was to really search my name, there's literally 1,000 different things on the internet. Now, I do have a couple trolls that make some bullshit, and all I ask is go look at them, their page, their videos and stuff, and you'll see all they do is chop up my videos to make me look bad. I don't really say the things that they try and tell people I do and all they do is spew nothing but lies out of their mouth, and a couple of them are thieves that we caught stealing from us. So, you know, you're going to have trolls here and there everywhere, but for being on the road for damn near a full 11 years now and 38 states, I thank the good Lord above that I only have half a dozen idiots. It's the same half a dozen idiots that keep reposting and doing the same thing. They try and make people think I'm the worst advocate there is. Well, shit, I only started this petition in November for Trump. And I've got 500 signatures on it, which ain't a whole lot yet, but it's going to happen. They've been tormenting me for 5 years, and they don't have 100 people in their stupid club or nothing. And they want to call me insufficient and all. That's why I laugh at every time one of them idiots post something. It shows their ignorance. Doug and Doug. Mr. Dougie Doug. Hey, Doug, seriously. When you go, you should. I'm only 60 miles from Joplin. Come on, brother. I'll give you a couple of dollars in fuel. I need a ride. I need a ride real bad. Come help a brother out. If I tried to take an Uber, I wouldn't have money to get nothing. And shit, you drove all the way to Colorado and visited me. Hell, how far did you drive last time you come to visit me? Quite a ways. So, come on. You traveling farm, you traveling anything, whatever, show me this new car or whatever. Come on. I promise you don't have to work on the heads. You don't have to do any work. Show up, take care of a brother. Change my channel. Do I have to beg? Ah, goodness. And the shame of it was, yesterday I could have got a ride, and the day before I could have got a ride, but I didn't have no money. And them people can't give me a ride now. You know, they got other things they're doing and whatnot. Just my luck. But, damn it, man. And we don't care what you got on you. Don't even understand what you got on you. I hope you get it taken care of. Is it a disease or what? You need to go see a doctor for that or something? I don't understand what you're saying. Well, I'll ignore that comment like I do the other ones. I don't know what the hell you're trying to say. Anybody else know what they're trying to say? Hey, you know what? When you talk about your mom, that makes me think you're a kid and you smell like shit. So get off my channel. Bye. We have idiots among us. Hey, thank you for the likes, my friend. 20 likes. Thank you. Man, y'all a lot better than the couple hundred I had earlier. They're too proud to hit the like button. Thank you so much, everybody. I appreciate that. I don't think there's... Oh, here's a headline that I made that's pretty cool. This ought to be worth a like, right? That was a headline in Emporia, Kansas. Just one of the headlines I made. But I think it's pretty cool. Oh, Kingston, Tennessee, where my name got legally changed. I got pulled over by Sergeant Woody. That's in court. This don't show the headline. The headlines had a picture of the RV on the front page, and it said, "To be blunt." That was the headline. This is the inside pictures. I'm leaving the courtroom wearing my pot shirt, giving the judge the peace sign. I kicked Woody's ass in court. I sure did. Hey, and a few months later, he came by on private property, pulled up, got out of his patrol car, walked over to me and shook my hand and said he respected me. That's a great cop. And we got lots of good cops in the world. We do. But we got bad ones, so you gotta watch out. Well, that's pretty much them, I think, that I've got on here for now. So, anything anybody wants to talk about, or shall we? Let me go back and check the other messages. Well, my friends, it's getting time for me to get ready to get out of here. Anybody have any last questions, comments, or concerns before I go that they'd like to bestow upon us? That would be great. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. Please sign the petition at 420jim.com if you believe people don't belong in jail for weed and that it needs to be federally legal. Please sign that petition. Get your spouse, your brother, your sister, whoever you can to sign it. And share it with others. Let's make this thing go viral. Make Donald Trump and Congress pay attention to it. It's not whether you like the president or not. It's putting something in front of their face and challenging them to do something about it. Because, hey, I'll tell Mr. Trump, he's a very uneducated man if he says cannabis is bad. I'll tell him to his face he's a wannabe Christian, not a true Christian, if he takes that plant away. Because I don't bury my head in the King James Bible. The Hebrew Bible was wrote before the King James. And it tells you that cannabisum, yes, the plant that William Randolph Hearst named marijuana, was in the anointing oil, and it cost 250 shekels. They try to hide all this stuff, but all one's got to do is a little research and open their eyes. So why Trump is too stupid to open his eyes and do a little research, I don't know. Just like he wants to make it a class 3 narcotic now. Hell no. Prove to us what narcotics in it before you make it a class 1, 2, or 3 narcotic. Don't be a dumbass and just make it a narcotic. That's what that stupid Nixon done. You know, and does Trump want to be just as stupid as President Nixon was? I thought he wanted to be better and make America great again. Keeping the most beneficial plant on earth away from us is just plain stupid and retarded. And you can go with that anywhere you want. That's just the truth, the plain truth. Like, check this out. I'll show you something here. Give me a second. Let me bring this up. Henry Ford's hemp car. Check this out.
Henry Ford's first Model T was built to run on hemp gasoline, and the car itself was constructed from hemp.
Did you hear that right? His cars were designed to run on hemp, and this one is made of hemp.
On his large estate, Ford was photographed among his hemp fields. The car, grown from the soil, had hemp plastic panels.
What do you mean why this thing's stupid? Because stupid stands out. You can't fix stupid.
10 times stronger than steel. Henry Ford ran 40,000 vehicles on hemp fuel from only 10,000 acres.
Ran 40,000 vehicles off of hemp fuel from 10 acres. See, that's why we can't have cannabis.
Emissions are what you exhale, and the next year's crop reconverts it back into oxygen. That's a natural cycle fuel. We think that
Oh, any progress on the Bago? Yes, sir. I got the heads off.
our ethanol and biofuels and flex fuel systems are all the cutting edge. But biofuel development, of course, is nothing.
Look at them plants. You see the roof of that car? You see how tall Henry Ford's plants were?
New. Way back in the 1930s, Henry Ford was hard at work in the alternative fuel sector, and in 1941, he constructed a hemp-fueled and hemp-bodied prototype car. The plastic body panels were composed of 70% cellulose fibers, including industrial strength.
Right on.
Resin binder, and apparently they were pretty sturdy.
Look, that
Footage of 19...
Here you go. Here comes the actual footage.
41 should be proof enough for you.
These platforms do, and they don't want you preaching the truth and speaking. I hope y'all are still here. As soon as I went to show y'all the guy beat the car with an axe, all of a sudden, I've been here this long, all of a sudden, I don't have signal. Here's the rest of the video. I knew they was going to do that, so I stopped it.
Amongst the thousands of products made from hemp, one of the most extraordinary is Henry Ford's plastic car. Built in 1941, it contained cellulose fibers derived from hemp, sisal, and wheat straw.
Look at that.
The plastic was lighter than steel, yet could withstand 10 times the impact.
Don't dent or anything. 10 times stronger than steel. That's why we can't have hemp.
They don't believe how toxic this is.
That's why we can't have the cannabis plant, because it's the most beneficial plant on earth. When that plant grows, it takes out 25% more carbon monoxide than any other plant on earth. Not only does it make a little bit of oxygen like the trees does, it does create oxygen, but it cleans the air. 25% better than any other plant on earth. And it filters radiation just like the sunflower does. Okay? They don't care about our planet. They don't care about us. They want to dig these holes and go for their stupid lithium batteries. Why not? Hemp batteries are the answer. Yeah. Hemp is the answer. Jack Harrow had it right. Hemp, hemp, hooray. Oh, definitely DuPont was against it. Yes, sir. See, anything made of plastic could be made of hemp. And you add one chemical, it biodegrades in 80 days. Yep. We need to get rid of every piece of plastic on Earth. Send it to the sun. They like shooting off rockets and make everything out of hemp plastic. Are they going to do it? Nope. They don't care about this planet. They don't care about us. They actually know it's not going to be here much longer. If you believe in the Bible, basic instructions before leaving Earth, you know it's not too many years before the good Lord's coming back. So they know, and they don't care about cleaning up the planet or nothing, because they know that the good Lord's coming back. Yep, yep. Yeah, well, he said that he ran 40,000 cars off of 10 acres. So, yeah, it was the Model T, the diesel and all, that was supposed to be the hemp engine. But they decided they couldn't make money and screw American people and stuff, so they did away with hemp fuel. They never even considered it, and they went to diesel, which is a byproduct of gasoline, and they charge more for diesel than gasoline. It costs way more to produce gas than diesel, but yet you pay more for diesel than gas. Why? It's not because you get a little bit better mileage. It's because every truck in the world and stuff runs on diesel. Well, my friends, let me get on out of here. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Thank you so much for coming in and joining me. I do these almost every day. I try to at noon and 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. I would feel honored if the people would subscribe to the channel and ring that bell, as they say. It turns on all the notifications. If you can give me a like, that would be great, or a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. Right on, Joshua, right on. Thank you, Tom Moon. Yeah, thank you, everybody. I sure hope somebody can come by and hook me up. Hell, even just a hit or two off a vape pen would be good tonight. I did a lot of damn work, and I want to get stoned. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. Thank you to each and every one of you out there. And remember this, please. Please always remember this. It's all about peace, love, and cannabis for all. One team, one dream, united we stand. And if we try, we can all get along. My dogs love you, I love you, and Jesus loves you. Joshua, I'm in Bentonville, Arkansas. Are you anywhere close? And the sad thing is, I'm 12 miles from a frickin' state line dispensary. And they want almost $40 to Uber there and $40 to Uber back, and I ain't got that kind of money. And of course, some idiot, like during my live earlier at noon, said, walk. I'm like, what an idiot. Yeah, around Pittsburgh. Right on. Been there in 2014. Hey, thank y'all. Hope to catch y'all tomorrow. Remember, I love you, my dog love you, and Jesus loves you. Have a great evening. Hope to catch y'all tomorrow. Peace out.